Christ, these cramps are horrible. What could have caused them? Christ.
What are we going to do about the wedding?
What can we do?
What could have caused
Nothing.
them?
You heard what Hanush said. He doesn't want anyone to accuse him of not keeping his word. He promised Bocek he'd marry me to his niece, so that's what he's going to do. I'm not sure what to do. After what happened. You know? I mean, me and you. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out. I'm still young. I want to have fun. And instead of that, I have to marry some wench I've never seen. Also, she's bound to be ugly. She'd have been married off ages ago otherwise. Damn it!
I wouldn't be so pessimistic.
Aye. But on the other hand, she's rich.
Yeah, maybe she'll be pretty as well.
No chance. I'm not that lucky. I've been thinking, though. If I get married and have a son, I'll name him after you.
After me?
Heinrich.
In German?
Ah, you see, it's in fashion at court these days. And what have you got to complain about? You should be pleased. Or would you rather I name him Vachelin?
No, I'm pleased. Honestly. I hope he turns out to be a great man.
Of course he will. He'll take after me. He'll perform great deeds, you can be sure of that.
You managed to save the silver.
Only just. Another moment and they'd have discovered it. You arrived in the nick of time. I reckon this is now the richest alehouse in the kingdom. But still, the main thing is that you came back safe and sound.
What did Hanush talk to you about?
Various things. You don't need to know everything, Henry.
Oh, come on. You can tell me. You know you've always been able to rely on me. Now, maybe we've had the odd quarrel, but that's water under the bridge now. Your secret's safe with me.
Secret? Ugh, I don't know if you can call it a secret. I'd say it's already the talk of the town in Ratai. Hanush told me he has no intention of handing over what's mine. Not until I get married, at least.
Wasn't he supposed to hand it over when you reach maturity? No strings attached?
Yes, he was. And I'm not happy. But what can I do? Have him dragged before the king's court? Either I fulfill his condition, or I force him to drop it. Oh, I have to think this through.
What was it like before we turned up? Must have been hard.
It was fucked up. I was hit by an arrow. And then we were just stuck in the fortress with no food. But you know what? I didn't even remember Nabokov. That escape through the crypt from the Italian court cured me.
I'm glad to hear it.
I was really worried about you.
Likewise.
Oh, Christ, these cramps are horrible.
What about your injury?
What could have caused
You said you got hit.
Godwin pulled the arrow out straight away. It didn't go in too deep, thankfully. I was wearing armor, and in the fray, I didn't even think of it. It's only starting to hurt now, in fact.
Do you want me to take a look at it later?
Why not? That's kind of you.
I found Brabant in the camp.
Brabant? What? I thought he turned tail. That would have been just like him.
I suppose he really cared about the silver.
And? What happened?
He caught Sam. He was going to kill him. I finished him.
Oh, I hope he suffered.
He begged, whined, whimpered.
I hope Ada enjoyed looking down on that.
Oh, Christ. These cramps are horrible. What could have caused them?
My God! What happened here?
Jesus Christ! He's dead! What a mess. Someone's been killed here. God! God! Please! Greetings to you two. It's filthy again. Damn it. Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table? Oh well, now just this.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt? What the hell? Leave that door alone, will you? Clear off, and don't bother me. Get out of here.
Clear off, and don't bother me.
Down.
Be on your way.
God be with you.
You don't.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
God bless
I
you.
want to go to the Trotsky region.
You've picked quite a journey. But if you have the coin, then I'm at your service.
Here you are.
All right, wait a mo. I have to load up the cart. All right, we're ready. We can go.
Let's get going.
Come on. Giddy up. Ka!
tried everything, you know. It's hopeless. For God's sake, can't you be quiet even for a moment? I never gave up. I just wanted to get out of here. Don't you play games with me. You can count yourself lucky I'm tied up. What a stroke of luck. You turned up just at the right moment, lad.
What are you doing here?
Well, nothing much. I was standing around when someone decided to tie a tree to me. It's awful. Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever?
Would you be so kind?
Sure. Why not?
It's lucky you happened to pass by when you did, lad. I hate to think what beasts might be lurking in that forest. I'm, watching your back, friend. You can count on that.
Don't let them bite you. I've heard it hurts. Man against wild beast.
What have you found, boy?
Tie me, please. It's not easy to talk with my hands bound. Could you please untie me? Come on! Oh, thank you, lad. What do they call you?
Henry of Scallis. And you are?
Magister Voiticus ex Aridus. A pleasure to meet you, Henry.
And what exactly were you doing tied to the tree, Voity?
Why don't you just call me Voiter? It'll save us both a lot of time. Well, the thing with the tree is a bit complicated. First of all, you should probably know that I'm a painter.
And you were looking...
I ended up there partly because of my own curiosity, and partly, because of the rash nature of others.
Do you always
Only when I'm trying to look imposing.
Believe it or not.
Really? Then you have to tell me.
So what is your name then? Voiter, or that Voity something?
Well, that depends on who I'm talking to and where. But for you, I'm simply Voiter. Nothing else is worth mentioning, or appropriate to say.
What were you doing with that skull?
Well, sometimes I just do that to sort out my thoughts. Better than talking to myself, don't you think?
There might be something to that. Just recently, I was talking to a ram.
I hope you were only talking.
So you work at...
What would a painter do? In short, pretty much everything. Restoring the murals and the banquet. My opus magnum still awaits me. Only time will tell what that will be. But hopefully, it will reward my years of toil.
All right. So what exactly...
They nearly shot me, then beat me up, and finally tied me to a tree. That's what happened.
You know what? Tell...
Actually, this whole day got off to a bad start. I went for a walk to Slatigo. The scenery there is lovely, and I needed to clear my head a bit. But imagine, an arrow almost hit me. These two fellows had set up an archery range among the trees, but they somehow failed to notice they were next to the road. By way of apology, they invited me over, gave me a bit of wine to calm my nerves, and what? But he seemed to win suspicion.
He was a...
I noticed he was secretly turning the dice, but instead of apologizing, he started shouting, and then I woke up.
Where exactly?
Like I said, at the crossroads north of Slatigo. No, luck had nothing to do with it.
Don't mention it.
Really? Then maybe you could help me one more.
I don't mean to offend you.
I understand that right now. I don't exactly look like I never leave a debt.
And what exactly...
Leaving me here for the wolves apparently wasn't enough for those two. They robbed me as well. Just look around.
Can you even tell if something's missing in this mess?
Yes, my dice, and especially my set of brushes. I could live without the dice, but I can't paint with chicken feathers.
Well...
Right, and then...
And if I get whacked, that doesn't...
You can handle them, I'm sure of it. You dealt with...
All right.
Thank you so much. But if I may ask...
And you're defending them?
But that doesn't mean I have to behave...
All right, then.
Thank you. I'll head back to the castle for now and think of a way to repay you for all of this. You'll find me in the loft, in the tower called the Crone. But first, I'll tidy up here a bit, and most importantly, finally have a sit-down. You know, I was standing tied to that tree for quite a while, and these legs of mine aren't the youngest anymore.
Quick!
feeling now? Any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Do you think I can't tell when you're lying?
You'll be all right, really. At least that lunatic is gone. Watch out, someone's here.
Hey there!
Who are you then?
Clovis. They call me Four-Leaf Clovis on account of my luck. Why do you ask?
Who is this mate of yours?
That's Ura, but folk call him Hawkeye.
Ah, right.
Exactly. Try a hand against him if you want, but you'll likely...
How do you and Ura know each other?
I play dice, he shoots arrows, so we stick together. Every village has someone who... So, unless you're planning on losing some coin too...
Do you remember the painter?
What? I don't know no Voiter, let alone no painter.
Really? I found him tied to a tree under Trotsky.
That's a nice story, but I'm telling you, I ain't got no idea what you're talking about.
You really don't recall a painter?
I don't know nothing about that.
Another thing about the...
You won't give it a rest, will you?
If I were you, right now, Voiter is willing to let it slide. But if...
All right. Clearly, but if I was you, I'd give that loudmouth...
What really...
Well, Ura mistook him for a deer. Shame he missed.
And then?
He was a bit shaken, so we invited him over here, only that crackpot started spouting all kinds of weird nonsense. And then there's that skull of his. Tell me, who in their right mind carries a human skull around? Well, you know how it ended. He got a beating and ended up by the tree, where you found him.
Wait, what weird things was he saying?
Well, he was lying to you. Now you...
Or maybe...
Then I wouldn't have admitted we hit him over the head with a stick, would I? I'm telling you, he was telling Ura that someone's going to murder him or something. And get this, he claimed his skull told him so. If I was you,
Didn't occur to you he could have died tied to that tree?
Oh, don't exaggerate. We dragged him all that way on purpose so he'd be clearly visible from the castle. He was perfectly fine when you found him, wasn't he?
I suppose. But apart from me, he was also found by a couple of wolves. If I hadn't been there, he'd be painting all the saints in heaven now.
See? That rascal's got some luck. Must be the devil helping him, mark my words.
Where are the painters?
We divvied them up. I was in need of some new dice. Ura wanted the skull, but I talked him into taking the brushes instead. And a good thing, too. I never want to see that.
Can I take those dice?
Hang on! Just like that!
Whack someone over the head?
Exactly!
How about we play for them?
All right, fine. At least I know you won't cheat. We each...
I'll check how much... Here am I...
Good dog, Mats. Show me.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side. This. These ones here. Here. Oh no! Not good. I hope I'll throw higher. That'll do me. Roll.
Greetings to you.
My God! By thunder! If I hadn't seen...
No devilry here. Just a sign that you...
Here you go.
I'm here for those Don't bother denying it. Clovis has already spilled...
Oh, and he was the one telling me to keep my...
Why did you beat up voice?
Well, it was mostly Clovis.
I heard that part already.
Well, we brought him here, but then he started saying all this strange shit. He had a skull with him, he wouldn't let go of it. And I honestly couldn't tell if he was talking to us or to it. So I asked him what he was up to. And he says this skull sees things he can't see and tells him stuff.
Are you being cautious or cowardly? you being cautious or cowardly?
What exactly did the skull reveal to him?
Like, it said I looked like some captain from Colleen who sired a lot of bastards. So I might be his son. And it's true I'm from Colleen, and I never knew my pa. Only the captain's brother, he said, is hunting down those bastards and killing them so they can't claim any inheritance rights.
And you believed him?
It was really convincing, I'm telling you. When that fella talked about all them